weekend. This is Matty Crypto. It is September 23rd, 2019. Bakkt's much anticipated Bitcoin futures trading platform goes live. And this really is not like clickbait hype kind of stuff. This was supposed to go live back in 2018 last year. This really is much anticipated. I'm going to go over real quick what the heck is Bakkt. Why has it got two Ks? And also, what is Bitcoin futures? What in the world is this? This will be a quick video. I just want to give a quick little explanation. I don't want to go too far in the weeds. Why is this important? I guess about half of the people I've talked to think that Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin, is going to go down. And about half of the people I've talked to think that the price is going to go up. We've been teeter-tottering about $10,000 worth of Bitcoin for one. For goodness, probably the last month or so. And right now, right at the launch of this Bakkt Bitcoin futures, we're still at it. Altcoins are going down, dippity-doo, but the Lion King Mufasa is holding steady at 10,000. So, what the heck is Bakkt, all right? Carrie Underwood, you tell us what Bakkt is. What is Bakkt? Basically, Bakkt is Bitcoin futures exchange, digital assets. Like I said, back in 2018, they tried to launch this thing. It's the Intercontinental Exchange, ICE. It's the parent company, basically the sister company of the New York Stock Exchange. The company was initially planned to open its future exchange back last year, but it was postponed due to some launch issues. Now, this is important too. Bakkt is partnered with multiple organizations to build its platform. Now listen to this. Boston Consulting Group, the BCG, Microsoft, Starbucks, that's some heavy hitters. Now also, furthermore, the company's partnered with some major investment groups, all right? Fortress Investment Group, Eagle 7, and Susquehanna Investment Group. These are big-time people. Now, what they want to do, they're building a pathway forward for major money managers to offer Bitcoin mutual funds, pension funds, and exchange trading funds, ETFs. So in 2019, Bakkt announced it had acquired digital asset custody company to bolster its crypto asset custody storage. All of this means mass adoption. That's a little bit of what Bakkt is. So I'm going to leave this picture right here with a cute little blonde while I explain to you exactly what Bitcoin futures are. All right. Now, I talked about this cute little blonde, but I'm going to leave it right here. Hey! All right. So what exactly is a future? So a future contract is basically, so last year it was physically settled futures contracts. All right. So it lets a client close out a contract. So you can open and bet on what something's going to be in the future. So let's say that like last year, I could bet on the price of Bitcoin. Whether I think Bitcoin is going to go up or down, I could bet on that, what it's going to be in the future. And they were going to let me close that in fiat. Now, the client is going to get Bitcoin rather than the equivalent value in fiat currency once that contract expires. So as opposed to getting fiat currency, like in the US you would get dollars, now when that contract expires, your future contract that you bought, you're going to get BTC. So the platform is going to offer daily and monthly trading of these physical settled Bitcoin futures to be processed through Bakkt's Bitcoin warehouse. They got a Bitcoin warehouse. It's going to begin processing these withdrawals and deposits at the beginning of September. Days later, Bakkt is going to announce that they secured a $125 million insurance policy protecting Bitcoin that are stored in this warehouse. Now, why is that important? Because I would much rather have these guys buying up Bitcoin, holding Bitcoin, so that when people buy these things in the future, when they people are going to be betting on the price of Bitcoin in the future, whether it's going to be higher or lower, and then when that contract expires, not getting paid in fiat currency where it's going to be a pound, or the yen, or the US dollar. Now, when the contract expires, BTC. It's going to be BTC. So these companies, these massive companies, they're going to have BTC on hand. So probably they're not going to be buying on the exchanges. So they're not going to be buying on Kraken or Binance. They're going to have to go to OTC and buy a lot of these Bitcoin on OTC and hold it. So they're going to be holding it in cold storage probably, but they're going to get obviously a great price in the OTC, but they're going to have to hold BTC. So obviously they probably already got their BTC, but in the future, I think, Matty Crypto thinks that obviously this is a good play for Bitcoin because the price of Bitcoin is only going to go up from here. Now I mentioned that all the good things about the future of all these huge companies, the BCG, Microsoft, Starbucks, and then all the things they got planned for the future. These major money managers are going to get into the Bitcoin futures and the mutual funds and pension funds and ETFs. Combine all these things with Bakkt having to hold Bitcoin instead of fiat to pay up on these contracts when they expire instead of having to do that in fiat. That's crazy, man. This is going to be very, very fantastic. So I hope this made sense. I hope it showed one more use case for mass adoption because when these futures trading platform goes live, all these things just becomes one more thing evident to me personally. This is just my opinion. It all comes together for one thing. People that do not understand the value of Bitcoin are going to understand the value of Bitcoin coming up in the future because all the errors are coming together. Okay? When you look at cryptocurrencies in general, and we have almost 3,000 of them right now, 2,880. Bitcoin dominance is still hovering around 70%. When people start looking into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, they look at all these altcoins, it's confusing. But what they do here over and over and over is Bitcoin, 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 and Bakkt. And now tomorrow, like the 24th of September, the U.S. Congress is going to have a hearing to discuss cryptocurrencies, and I'm sure Bitcoin is going to come up. So these are really big things, like tangible things that you can grab a hold of. So Bakkt is a big deal. Not having these open contracts where they expire in fiat currency in the dollar, having to have that in BTC is a really big deal because they have to hold BTC. It's only going to be good for the price of Bitcoin. I hope it made sense. Look into it. I care about you guys. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. If you like this kind of content, I'm going to be giving away some prizes in the very near future. Let me know if you would like to receive either cryptocurrency or possibly a ledger. Give me some feedback. I would like to get some feedback from you guys on some Matty Crypto giveaways. Have a great day, and I will catch y'all on that B-side.